welcome to my channel. So in this video I am going to tell you about what happens after marriage, life after marriage, how to see life after marriage. But before it, please subscribe my channel. You can follow me on Instagram. If you want to take personal consultation, you can please contact me. The link is in the description. Okay, so let's start this video, guys. The first basic thing that is very important is the seventh house. Wherever your seventh house is placed, the seventh lord, after marriage it gets activated. If it is placed in the sixth house, you will see deaths, problems happening after marriage. If it is placed in the third house, after marriage you will see traveling and all those things. Okay, your social contact is increasing and all those things can happen. If it is placed in the first house, you can see some transformation is happening in your life. If it is in the 10th house, you can see that career related transformation is happening or job is changing. So basically, wherever your seventh lord is placed, that house gets activated and you start getting the result of that house. So seventh lord is very important to tell you what happens after marriage. Of course, Navamsha chart is very important, but seventh lord placement is equally important. And for females, where Jupiter is placed is also important, and for males, where Venus is placed is important because it makes that house activated. Also, one more thing, the nakshatra of the seventh lord, nakshatra gets activated, and wherever the nakshatra lord is placed, you have to see where it is placed, and it also gets activated. And wherever nakshatra lord is placed, that house also gets activated. So by this way we have to see what results you will get after marriage. So that is why seventh lord placement is very important, as it will tell you what will basically happen after marriage. Okay, so seventh lord placement becomes important. If seventh lord is not well placed, if seventh lord is in the 8th house or in the 12th house or in the 6th house, we can say that it can definitely create problem in your life after marriage. Okay, so that's why it is very important to see where seventh lord is placed basically. Then comes the Navamsha chart. Navamsha chart is your whole life after marriage. Okay, see, seventh lord gets activated for time being, but Navamsha is your destiny of marriage. Navamsha tells you what exactly will be your whole life pattern. Okay, so Navamsha is very important. Navamsha is your destiny basically. Navamsha tells you what will exactly happen after marriage. So that's why Navamsha chart becomes very important. For example, your seventh lord is not well placed in the D1 chart, but in the D9 chart it is well placed. So after getting married, you will trigger your seventh lord, that house. But after some years after marriage, or depending upon what is your karma, how much karma you have to pay off, depending upon that, your you will start getting good results, because seventh lord is well placed in the D9 chart. So D9 chart is your destiny. We can never ever ignore it. If you have afflictions in the D1 chart but D9 is good, then definitely after certain age your life will become better. But if D9 chart is not good, D9 is also afflicted. For example, seventh lord is afflicted in the D1 and in the D9 also it is afflicted, then there is no hope for you, at least in this life. Okay, because you have many karma. Maybe your soul decided that you need to pay off many karmas in this life. That's why you took that kind of birth. Okay, so in this life basically your soul decided to pay off many karmas. So that's why you may have to face many issues in this life basically. Okay, so D9 becomes important. The placement of the seventh lord of the D9 chart is also important. Where it is placed, what is the lord of the seventh house? Okay, it also gets activated, but it will not happen very early, it can happen after a certain time. So first you have to see in the D1 chart, then you have to go towards the D9 chart, or then you have to see the Darakarka. Darakarka is according to the Gemini astrology, it is also the seventh lord only. But according to Gemini astrology, so you have to see where Darakarka is placed in the D1 chart. In the D9 you will see later after marriage, but first you have to see in the D1 chart where it is placed, because it also gets activated and it will start giving you result depending upon where it is placed and what is the dignity. So depending upon the Darakarka, you will get the results as well. Okay guys, I hope this video was helpful. Please don't forget to subscribe. Take care. Bye.